What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along. Match day 3, Bayern Munich versus Barcelona. Let's see what happens. Hello, Aditya. What's up? What's up? What's up? Atlanta Celtic 0-0. Prediction? This is a tough one, yeah. You know why it's tough? Because I really want Harry Kane to win something. But I don't know. This could be a very boring match, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll go 2-1 Munich. But I'll be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Barcelona absolutely sweep them. So, going to see Harry Kane. Let's see what he's all about. Let's check out some of the scores of the games that have happened. PSG are so shit, Aditya. Seriously, they drew with PSV. They drew with PSV. That's how bad they are. Leipzig Liverpool is underway already, by the way. I don't know how they started a little early, but they have. Courtois Rodrigo out for Clasico. It's okay, dude. Lunen's better anyway. At least I think so. You know what's going to happen? It's going to be like a De Gea Henderson thing in the end. Watch. They're going to play Courtois so much, they're going to lose Lunin and Lunin just going to go somewhere else and play well. They're getting too excited with their, you know. Real Madrid just has way too many good players, and it might turn out to be a very bad thing for them eventually. Leverkusen and Brest finishes a draw. Aston Villa top of the table. Oh my god, Aston Villa top of the table. After 3 games, not after 1 game, 3. Benfica versus. Is it Liverpool? No, it's not Liverpool. Is it Liverpool versus Benfica? No. Is it? That's great. Let me check that again. Benfica versus Feyenoord. Are we gonna kick off yet? Oh, come on, man, move. Hello, Mudit. Good luck. You're going to need it today. Emre Can and Dortmund are having nightmares about Benny. Bro, how did they go 2-0 down at home away and they ended up losing 5-2, dude? God, but Dortmund really has the bottle gene, don't they? They really do. Go down 2-0, to go up 2-0 in 36 minutes and then to just. You got Electrode, the influence is real, they should fund you. What do you mean you got Electrode? What does that mean? Yeah, Flick and Leva are pretty confident though. Listen. Are you really confident? What do you mean I got Electrode, dude? What's that? To me, that Barcelona scored already. Oh boy. This is not looking good. This is already not looking good. How have they already scored? Oh. Oh, pack of Electrode. Okay. Oh, you mean electrolytes? Oh, okay. Damn, dude. I don't know why I was thinking of the Pokemon. Who scored? Oh, why is my stream buffering? Come on, man. Don't do this to me today. I've had enough bad luck for the last 3 days. They scored. My stream buffered and it fast forward to them scoring. Oh no. Why isn't Jamal Musiala playing? Probably too scared, dude. I don't know. He might be injured actually. Oh wow, Man City also scored. Fucking P-Town, baby. Yes, Abhijit representing Little Bombay. I love it. No Vedant there. I'm sure he'll stroll on in soon enough. Yes, Little Bombay. I love it. They're saving him for later. Later when, dude? After they get reach 4 goals. Oh god. He's on the bench and they're not playing him. I'm sure people aren't going to be pleased about that. I mean, Barca is an easy opponent, so for difficult bully matches. God, what it. In the next 90 minutes, that might not age well. That might not age well at all, actually. It might not even take 90 minutes. No, he looks like MC Stan who says Pete out. Oh, God. Ah. MC Stan's from Pune? Interesting. Are there even hoods in Pune? Or is it just like he's from the suburbs and he thinks it's a hood? Oh God, I'm so glad I have a small channel. Would have been trolled infinitely for just saying random sentences. Honestly, I'm pretty sure Bayern would win, so I'm putting 2K right now. Don't do it, dude. Don't do nonsense, please. For what? If you why are you so insistent on losing your money? Crap, there's a team in the conference league called Vikingo. That's very interesting. Man City already scored, bro. Why did if Sparta Prague even show up to Manchester? If you have to put money, maybe put money on Muller. He plays well against Barca. Can you put money on individual players or to score and assist? Maybe, I guess. Bro, some of the Conference League teams, my God, some of the Conference League teams are absolutely horrible. But I'm going to Pune technically tomorrow for what? You lost a bet? Again, these are all jokes, by the way. What are you going for? Work? Pleasure? Business? Forcefully? All right. Atletico Madrid are playing. Come on, Lil. Oh, God, Lil have no chance. Why did I even say come on, Lil? Oh! Ooh, close one. Who's winning, by the way? I may be offline for 2-3 days. I just came back online after 2-3 days. I had no electricity, no internet. Who's winning right now? Barcelona and Man City are the only two teams that have scored. Rafinha scored. He scored, I think, just slightly after the first minute. I think. It was Nabri. Thing is, within 6-7 hours, Cyclone will have a landfall. Yeah, we didn't have. We just had bad internet, but the weather wasn't great either. Last 2-3 days. Bro, I can't wait for this dirty weather to be over with. Corner for Bayern. Is Man City scored again? Not yet. Little slow this week. Phil Foden, goal scorer. Come on, tell me, is Alvaro Fernandez playing for Benfica? Shit, Hugo Bueno is playing in the Champions League. I thought he was a Wolves player. Hold on a minute. Did he go on loan? Or did Feyenoord buy him? Can you imagine? You leave Wolves. Leave Wolves to go to Feyenoord. Oh, okay, it's on loan. Never mind. It's a loan deal. Yeah. Imagine Wolves is dead last, and this man's playing Champions League football here. Feyenoord. Must be nice. What was I was supposed to see? Yeah, Alvaro Fernandez is playing. I like this. Now just put 300 rupees. Returns are 1k. Easy money. Easy money. Oh God. All right. To bring my grandmother from there to Diwali. She stays with my uncle who went to the US. Ooh. When's Diwali? Diwali is what? Diwali is 30th. There's Bade Diwali and Chote. Can someone explain to me why there's a big Diwali and a little Diwali, please? What is the difference if apart from the words, obviously? Someone explain this to me. It's not a foreign concept, but I'd like to know why we have two separate Diwalis. They don't win UCL, I think company will be sacked. Bro, they can't. How can you? I mean, companies all. Well, I think they really need to win the Bundesliga to try and not get sacked. JBL 710 BT for the vibes. I don't know if this is. No, this is not 710 BT. Hold on. It's crap. I forgot what it's called. Give me a second. I think it's 820. Wait, Harry Kane scored. Oh, I missed two goals. Bad luck, huh? Look down, two goals scored. It's 820 something. Hold on, give me a second. I need to look it up now. I must. It's JBL Tunes 520 BT. What did you say? 710 BT. It's 520. What did I say? 820? 520. 520 BT. Crowd has pretty much died down a bit. Flick's looking stressed. Bro, you spoiled it by the way. Never mind. Wait, spoiled what? My 3 out of 600 now. Easy, buddy. 31st. Okay. Our money back to 300. Is it off? Yeah, it is off. It's not too late to cash out, dude. It's not too late to cash out as soon as they equalize. Ooh, nice move. Too many people around Harry Kane. Are you using what are you using, Mudit? You're using a steak? Let's see. Uh oh my god, his knee and his toe is offside. Boy. His knee and his toe. A lot of delay here, unfortunately. Oh shit, Feyenoord have scored. Atletico Madrid have scored. Yeah, I think that was predictable. Julian Alvarez, 8 minutes. Feyenoord Ueda scored. Ueda. That's not great. Ayase Ueda. I think the assist was by Igor Paixão. Yep, Igor Paixão. Atletico Madrid, what was the details? Alvarez, no assist. Foden scored from an Akanji assist. Interesting. No, bravo. I've not even heard of Probo. God, how many betting sites are there? I've seen Stakers finally made their way to India after watching it as a sponsor in so many podcasts. Oh, I didn't see the whole lineup for the game today. Inaki Peña, Kunde, Kubarsi, Martinez, Balde, Casado, Pedri, Yamal, Lopez, Rafinha, Lewandowski, Neuer, Guerrero, Davies, Upamecano, Kim Min-jae, Joao Palhinha, Joshua Kimmich, Michael Olise, Serge Gnabry, Thomas Muller. How is Thomas Muller still playing games at his age? How is he starting games at his age? He's only 35? Oh my god. He looks ancient. They don't age very well after a certain age, do they? Hello, Asha. Probo's built like a stock market. You can even put a stop loss there. It's an app. Oh, okay. Ooh, very deep with the back pass there. And Aki Pena just clears it out. I think your voice is a little low. Is it? How about now? Should be okay now, I think. Vibes again. I was shocked too when I realized Muller's younger than. Bro, how? I tell you, they really don't age well. They really don't, the whites. Yeah, now it's perfect. Okay, excellent. So, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if you've ever had a problem with internet the way we have problems with internet here in Goa. You probably might not because we kind of get ours from Mumbai or Bombay or wherever, somewhere in Maharashtra. But last 3 days I've had no internet. I was supposed to do the Chelsea Liverpool game from that day till yesterday, 10 o'clock. I had no internet. Like, I'm talking about none. There we go. Bayern's through. Olise? Olise took too long. You had to feed it in much earlier. Much, much earlier. So I don't know if you guys have that problem, but especially during the rains, we have that problem a lot. What kind of shot was that, Nabre? Not even data, huh? I mean, I live in an area where coverage is not great for me personally. It has historically never been great. Kind of one of the where I currently live here in Goa, I kind of really rely on the Wi-Fi. Well, rely is a strong word. I don't need it, but to do the stuff we want to do, we need Wi-Fi. So, like if you want to watch Netflix or YouTube stuff like that, we need Wi-Fi. And it just goes, for 3 days, just like that, just poof, gone. 3 days updating software, updating firmware. In Bengaluru, my Airtel has become really slow. I don't know what we've got actually. We have it like from some private company based out of Bombay. Not really sure where we get it from, but it's outsourced to Goa. So they were updating software and like they don't even give you a heads up. The internet just goes. So imagine if you were a live stream. Goal! What a goal! What's going on over here? We're gonna have to offside check that for sure. That was an absolute what a goal. Wow. Let's have a look at that again. Huh? He's definitely on here. Oof. Good cross by Nabri. I think it takes a little deflection and straight onto Kane's foot as well. Just a little bit, I think it goes off the boot. It actually pushes it away from the covering defender of his. So it works out very well for him. But Kane with an interesting finish. He goes cross goal. He doesn't follow the ball. In slow mo, it looks like the angle. It looks like it just passes by Pena just barely. Fantastic goal by Kane. It's 1-1. What a goal! Remember when I told you it's my day one? I'll be regular. So you've done 1 month. Congratulations. This Barca defense play? No, that was to be fair, that was a really good goal. I think we can score so many goals if we bring in Sane and Musiala. It'll be mad. Does Barcelona not have players or something? I was just looking at their bench. At their players. There's so many young players. The average squad age is 24 years old. Any other goals? Any other goals? No goals yet. What are the odds currently? Wow. Okay. Interesting odds. Kubarsi, Kunde, Martinez, Balde. Casado, Pedri. It's such a young team. It's 24 and a half years old. That after having Rafinha who's 30 and Lewandowski who's 36. Martinez probably is not that young either, isn't what? How old is Inigo Martinez? 28? 33 years old. Jesus, how young is this team? This Barcelona team's really young. Uh, Unfortunately, it's not really helping them at the moment. The youth. So young. Let's see. Who's on the bench? Wojciech, Chesney, Diego Cochin, Hector Fort, Gerard Martin, Sergi Dominguez, Gavi, Olmo, De Jong, My God, they only have Gavi, De Jong, and Fati. Yeah, they don't have any defenders. I guess that answers your question, Aditya. Are they both injured? That's why they answering. It seems like it. Oh, you're talking about Sane and Musiala? Hold on. Sane is on the bench. Musiala is on the bench. No, they are literally resting them. Wow, that's a crazy thing to say, but they are resting them right now. You got to admire the confidence. Our traveling midfield is cooked. Don't forget who we are going to get cooked by, Fred and Amrabat. That's going to be even more entertaining. Oh, pass! Pass it back! Oh, no! So much space. Felt like the player was running in slow motion. I'm shocked too. Bench looks amazing with Gavi and Pau. Not following football for why are they benched? Dude, you're saying the bench is looking good? The bench is looking horrible. There's all young players on the bench. They have Olmo, De Jong, and Gavi. I mean, you can call Ansu Fati, but who knows what kind of Ansu Fati you'll get. The rest of them are just children. The starting 11 age is 24, and there's three people in their 30s. This is not favorable. Oh, here we go. Oh, we tried to cut in. Should have just kept it moving. Barca putting a little pressure now on Bayern. Just passed out of trouble there. Same app is giving 1,000 rupees if you put 200 rupees on Barca win now. Wow. Only three real midfielders and two makeshift number 10s. But isn't Sekou Kone traveling with the squad? Oops. I heard Sekou Kone is traveling. Think they'll give Harry Amos a chance? Maybe. Isn't Pau Torres there? No. No. The bench is Pau Victor, Ansu Fati, Frankie de Jong, Dani Olmo, Pablo Torre, Gavi, Sergi Dominguez, Gerard Martin, Hector Fort, Diego Cochin, and Wojciech Szczesny. They are literally playing with children with the starting 11. And they have only midfielders on the bench. Can't play all the midfielders anyway. So they have three people in their mid 30s and they have a 16-year-old, and still the average age is 24. Only Ericsson, Casemiro, and Ugarte. Wait 1 minute. So I thought I saw pictures of Sekou Kone training with Xerxes. Interesting. Feyenoord 2, Benfica 0. Oh no. Come on, Alvaro. No. Ueda, brace. David Hanchko fellow we were looking at before the season started as a centre back option that plays for Bayern. Sorry, that plays for Feyenoord. David Hancho. I think he's a Slovakian player. We got Delict. You mean 16 forever for what? What is he? Maximum will be 17, dude. Like seriously, the average age of the players must be like 20. Oh, here we go. Lob ball. Rafinha cuts it in. Shoots from distance. Drags wide. Lewandowski. Lewandowski is not going to get a lot of chances today. They're just not. Really turns the man on. All right. So the 20-man squad for the Europa League clash tomorrow is. Get out. United's traveling squad is Baindir, Heaton, and Onana. Defenders are Amas, Talho, Delict, Lindelof, Martinez, Mazraoui, Habib Oguniye. Midfielders Casemiro, Ericsson, Ugarte. Forwards Ahmad, Anthony, Garnacho, Hoyland, Rashford, Wheatley, and Xerxes. Don't know what else to say about that. Horrible. Training update from Carrington. See Ugarte, you see Martinez, you see Malasia. Oh my god. When are we gonna have a left back? Oh, Xerxes. Um, if I'm being very honest with you, he looks slow as shit to me. But I don't really know why. Maybe it is deliberate. Maybe he paces himself in the game. For some reason, he looks like he's running in slow motion. Uh, really like the link up play though. Link up play is very nice. I like it. So far, all in all, good there. All in all, good. He's bringing the wingers into the game, which is good. What else can you expect? Liverpool have scored, by the way. Uh, Liverpool just scored. Oh no. Darwin Nunez scored. Timo Nunez. All right. Corner for Barcelona. Goal kick for Bayern. Never really liked him at Bayern, to be honest. Bro said he'll be the next Ronaldo. Yeah, dude, and I'm going to marry Margot Robbie. We can all say words, dude. Doesn't mean anything. This is why I hate people. I hate listening to the press conferences more than anything. They all just talk nonsense. Ahmad number 10, we can hope. We can hope. At the very least, the C number 10 maybe. 9.5, whatever kind of bloody fraction number they want to play. It would be nice. It would be nice, but knowing Ten Hag, he's just going to use our three available midfielders, and if any of them get injured, everyone's going to curse him. No, they're not going to curse him. They're going to go, what can he do? It's not his fault. Yeah, that's it. And maybe it's not his fault. Maybe those are only three fit midfielders, but at the same time, you can be flexible. You can do something, right? You don't mind playing Toby Collier at left back. Speaking of which, why is Toby Collier not in our squad? I just realized that Liverpool lead, yeah, Nunez. Why is Toby Collier not in the squad? We don't even have midfielders. Don't tell me Toby Collier is also injured now. So when are we going to have a fit squad? Oh my god. Toby Collier and Dango are both injured. Dango missed so much of last season. He was supposed to be the next Collier, the next Menu. He was the captain of the team last year, under 21s, and Menu got promoted before him because of his injury. Now Collier and Go are both injured. Bro, this never ends, man. This seriously never ends. We might not even have. What is our squad going to look like after December? Everyone's already dropping like flies. Terrible. Gnabry so done. He just gave a lovely cross in. Oh, Jack Fletcher also didn't make the bench, which he made the bench for the Brentford game. One of Darren's sons. Even he didn't make the. But for some reason, he also didn't make the team. It is clear now that both Collier and Go are injured, the extent of which is not clear, and Ten Hag hasn't been asked about it. Fantastic. We only have three midfielders, and no one has bothered to ask Ten Hag why we only have three midfielders. Great journalism. Great journalism. People have nothing better to do. They'll only chase who's marrying who and who's banging who. No, nothing better to do they have with their life. No more goals so far. Hello, what are your thoughts on what are you doing on UCL nights? I'm doing watch alongs, dude, like I did last year. Kane's holding his gut. Even thoughts on Braun winning the title back? Dude, if they're going to put some super bloodline match in for Survivor Series, they didn't need to do it. They didn't need to do it. Like, just the problem with WWE sometimes is they they like the push so much, that they go, oh, he doesn't need a title to stay in the to be. He doesn't need the title to continue the push. But the thing is, it's also validation for what work you're currently doing. And 51-day title reign, it's a bit disappointing, honestly. Guess what? I took both Rafinha and Kane in my UCL fantasy team. Might be the only one happy about that right now, dude. Only these academy midfielders get injured. I know certain academy graduate who was a midfielder and might be involved. Jack is playing in the Uefa Youth League. Okay, fair enough. I mean, but see, the thing is, no, I don't understand some of Ten Hag's decision making. Well, that's a lie. I don't understand plenty of Ten Hag's decision making. My thing is, he will put Jack Fletcher on the bench for Brentford, right? When we actually have midfielders, but he will not pick Jack Fletcher in a team where there are literally only three traveling midfielders and Eric Ten Hag plays a midfield three. Why is Harry Amas not playing in the UEFA Youth League? Because he's on the bench. I mean, he's on the trip here. He's already in Turkey. Yeah. Don't get it. I don't get it, but maybe it's a discussion between the under 21s and him. Who knows? Aditya, I have a better question to ask you, and Mudit as well. If you watch Olise regularly, he'll remind you of 2018 Sani. I mean, we watched him in the Premier League. No? He was killing it personally. Him and Eze were really doing very well last season. Wonderful left foot, wonderful free kick. Um, Mudit and Aditya, what are your thoughts on the NXT's women's roster? They have acquired Stephanie Wacker, who I've actually seen fight wrestle a match in AEW. When she was wrapping up her tour dates, she had a match with Sasha Banks. She and her CMLL partner, who was a tag team champion. CMLL is a Mexican company. Zeuxis, I think her name was Zeuxis. Yeah, she was in a tag team there. Um, I saw her wrestle Sasha Banks already. Big match in a pay per view. Champion versus champion match. I think it was something like that. It was very impressed. Very pretty. Oh, goal! Wow, not a goal. Goal. Lot of chaos in that goal, but Lewandowski gets there. Hamas might be getting the debut. He knows. I mean, I wouldn't debut him in such an important game, dude. These guys don't want to debut him again in Barnsley. It's so much pressure for the kid, and it's in Turkey as well. Like, if he does great, I'll be very excited. But I mean, you're putting these kids under unnecessary pressure. Yeah. Ooh, beautiful. What a touch by Fermin Lopez. Slips it right in between the defender and the keeper. Keeper gets taken out because of the commitment. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so tell me, give me your thoughts, Aditya. Thoughts on Nikita Lyons' return, Stephanie Wacker, Julia, And that new lady who debuted today on NXT, I forgot Zarya her name was. She's going to make her debut on Halloween Havoc. I think she's Australian because Rhea Ripley put a tweet out. And whenever mommy types something, I have to read it. It's super necessary for me. So, what's the best kind of wrestler, Aditya? You know, let's see. What is your ideal wrestler, Aditya Mudit? Let me know. What is your ideal wrestler? They play for Manchester United. They're always under pressure. Yeah, but you know what I mean, dude. Like going to Turkey, we saw it for ourselves last year in the Champions League, dude. I mean, the atmosphere at Galatasaray was. See, he might not care, dude. He's a kid. He might play fearless. First of all, we've been wanting him to play the whole season. He's not got one game. You know what it reminds me of, Abhijit? I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of when Ten Hag hung Pelestri out to dry by not playing Anthony against Bayern Munich match day one of the Champions League last year. Right? We wanted Pelestri to get game time. His first game is Bayern Munich as his debut. Feels like a setup. So I wouldn't have given him his first start today. I would have probably given him his first start some other time. Any new goals? Any new goals? No new goals. 39 minutes. We are getting now serious female wrestlers. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Because let me tell you something, Aditya. The women wrestlers in AEW, they're very good. They're very good. They're very technical. The thing about Tony Khan is he wants to work with Japan. He wants to work with Mexico. That's what Stephanie Wacker already had a really good match against Sasha Banks in AEW. So I know she's good. Plus, she's done a lot of work in Japan and Mexico. She's really, really, really good. One of the top five, I think, women's wrestlers according to the newsletter. So that's good. What setup? Why would he have something against an academy graduate? No, no, I'm saying it feels like a setup in the sense of giving him a really, really tough match instead of breaking him in gently, right? What do they normally do, Abhijit, for a youth player? They give them 5-10 minutes. They bring them on when we have a lead. They bring them on when we are playing weaker opposition. He could have played for the Barnsley match. He could have played for the Southampton match. By the way, he played the same Barnsley team in the EFL trophy with the under 21s, the exact same. Barnsley's main team. He played literally the month before we played Barnsley. He didn't get a start. Ten Hag put Collier at left back. And Harry Amas played that game, full 90 minutes. So when I mean setup in the sense of giving him a really tough challenge instead of what he said. Remember what he said last week, Abhijit? Harry Amas is not ready yet. He's not ready for this level of intensity yet. Then imagine him putting him in the Fenerbahce game in Turkey, dude. That would be it would feel like a setup. No, last week he wasn't fit enough to play for Brentford. And this week he's fit enough to play a Europa League match. See, dude, either Abhijit, this is what I think. He's either bullshitting everybody or he's bullshitting us. Because I don't know how someone can go from not ready yet to ready in a week to play a Europa League game. Now, if Hariyama starts, obviously I'll be super excited. But I also would feel he could have why is this his first game? He's been in the squad for the last 3 months. Why is this his first game? That's what I would like to know. Because I would feel it set up in the sense of why would of all the games you could pick him to play, why would this be the game? You also have to understand the context of the fact that we haven't won a game yet in the Europa League. So there's a lot lying on the fact that we need 3 points. We played 2 games and we have 2 points. So we have to it in many ways the Fenerbahce game is a must win for us at least because we need points. But I don't know. Maybe I am just being a conspiracy theorist. But I find it very weird because last week he was like Harry Amas is not ready to play this yet, and then suddenly he suddenly shows up and plays for Fenerbahce. It would be very weird. And then who's Man United playing the UCL this game week? They're not playing anyone. They're playing in the UEL. You must letter there. They're playing Fenerbahce. It's a team that's technically better than the team you're currently playing, Nitesh. But it's okay. Ooh, what a ball! What a ball! Oh, there's so much weight on that ball. What a ball there by Nabri. Fantastic. What is the score? Speaking of which, Young Boys is playing Inter and Inter have still no luck yet. He won't start 100%. He'll come from the bench if we are winning. Then it's okay. No, that's how it should be anyway for him. Halftime at Salzburg, Dinamo Zagreb. As long as he's not thrown to the wolves straight away, it's great. What would have been really ideal is if he got game time in all these games coming up, even if it's a few minutes here and there. Like when we were when ooh, that's nice. Cross comes in. Oh, that would have been a beaut. That would have been an absolute beaut of a cross. – 44 minutes. Only one game has stopped. He's physically not a team ready. He'll get bullied for PL. Excuse me. The thing is, how do you solve that, Abhijit? Right? How do you solve that? If you keep playing him in the under 21s, he's not going to really be able to physically cope. What a goal! What a goal by Rafinha! Wow! What a goal! Oh, what's going on over here? 2 minutes extra time. Company's company looks like he's coaching Burnley at the moment with the same claret colors, but in reverse. Was that a ball by Casado? Wow! What a ball! What a ball! Oh, Guerrero gets skinned. Did that come off a little bit of Upamecano? Might have. Just passes Neuer. Yeah, it did go off Upamecano. Little bit. Dyer in. Upamecano out. Got midnight cravings. Don't listen to it, dude. Just drink a cup of tea. Don't bother about the midnight cravings. 3-1 Barcelona. Wow. Halftime Leipzig Liverpool, halftime Salzburg Dynamo, halftime Young Boys Inter. Hello Biku. If Bayern lose, they are in trouble. 2 losses. Oh, that's a great point. Let's have a look at the table, shall we? Hello Biku. Good evening, or should I say good morning? Let's see. Where is Bayern? Bayern is Hmm. Oh, that's not good. Bayern will be 22nd of 24th. This Aston Villa exposed Bayern. So as it stands right now, Bayern will be 22nd of 24th. So in trouble, no. Getting close to trouble, yes. Hello, Abhishek. Aditya, you never answered back. You never give me your thoughts on what's your ideal wrestler. My ideal wrestler is one that is technically sound and looks pretty. And Julia, did you the tag match today? Julia's technical prowess was so good in that opening encounter she had with what is the lady's name? Fallon Henley. That opening grappling section was superb. Was really good. Like that, the Japanese wrestlers are so technically proficient, man. That's one thing I've really realized. Like even watching them even in AEW, watching them throughout the years, they're so technically proficient. Superb. They really play. You can say Rhea. Rhea, I don't think Rhea is technically proficient, dude. God, she's my favorite, but she's not the most technically proficient, man. I have to be honest. I think Julia was probably the most technically proficient right now. Another one that's really really good. Aditya, Soul Ruka. Soul Ruka is fantastic. You know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of when Charlotte Flair was younger. The athleticism, the handstands, the splits, the tornillos that she does from the top rope. Uh, she really reminds me of Charlotte Flair. Remember when Charlotte Flair used to first come on? She used to do these wonderful like handstands and all these this gymnastics background she had. She really reminds me of that in that mold only. She's like very technically proficient as well. She's very athletic and agile, and she's really really good. And unfortunately, there's a lot of them that botch a lot of matches. Unfortunately, God, Jade Cargill, every match she has a botch. Yeah. It's unfortunate. She's one of my favorites, but there's just a botch in every match. Every match there's a botch. I'm telling you. She was botching in AEW even. It's really sad. Really one of my faves, but you have to call it like it is. It's like watching the Bella twins, but with more muscles. Like initially, like there's just botches in every match. Horrible. Who all Bayern have to play? Ooh, that's actually. Wait, how would I find that out? Okay, let me have a lucky here. God, that draw was so confusing when we were doing it. Okay, so Bayern Munich. Let's go into matches. Wait, which group are they in? Oh, that's not right. They've got to play match day 4. They got to play Benfica. They got to play PSG. They got to play Shakhtar. They've got to play Feyenoord, and they've got to play Bratislava. They still have tough games, man. They still have tough games. I mean, PSG is absolute crap. They literally went to a draw with PSV, who's 28th out of 32. Benfica is a tough game. They've got some tough games, man. They really need to like. They really need this win. Actually, to be honest, they really, really need this win, and I don't think they're going to get it, unfortunately. Hello, mother. I stopped watching NXT the day Biggie Langston joined the main roster. Bro, NXT is the best show they have. I've been saying it for years. NXT is the best show they have. That's a fact. Hello, Talumba. Technically pretty, but I feel every wrestler needs that crowd pulling thing. That's what's more important, or will not end up getting TV. I agree. I agree. That's why I think that's why Braun Breaker has hit the genetic jackpot in many ways. Jordan's here, man. This Barcelona shouldn't win, bro. Barcelona are walking through this, Jordan. How is your game going? How is the Benfica game going on, Jordan? Any thoughts? One of these two prick left backs come back so that we can rest the right back. Let Amas have little game time here and there. Well, the good news is based on MUTV's latest, one of the today's posts, Malasia is training with the team. So fingers crossed. Benfica getting cooked. I mean, listen, dude, you can't win every game, can you? I mean, Bayern's proving that right now. Modit was brazen enough to, call Barcelona an easy team about half an hour ago. Roman NXT say yes, yes, yeah, but his gimmick wasn't necessarily the best there. Barca's fast in gameplay, no, yeah. Carrying Cross to wife, she is, but she didn't wrestle at all, dude. She was in TNA even. I think she was called Scarlett Bordeaux or something. She didn't wrestle much. This is the thing, dude. It's like you have to be technically proficient now, man. I'm so glad Shawn Michaels and Triple H are running things, bro. You know, if someone else was running things, it would have been horrible. I'm just really happy because, like, you look at the talent, dude. Look at the talent. He's letting William Regal's son, Charlie Dempsey, go to All Japan and have matches, dude. This is unheard of shit, dude. This is unheard of shit. Vince would have not given one wrestler to Japan. He let Shinsuke go for the Great Mutas, the retirement tour. Bro, this is so cool. They're teaming up with TNA and they're having so many talents crossover on a weekly basis last month. I mean, I love it, dude. Thank God bless Shawn Michaels. He's making NXT even better and better. Taking off from Triple H and just going forward. Bro, when I saw Julia in the stands, I was like, oh my god. And when I saw Vakir do the promo, her opening promo, I was like, this is mad. I saw you last month put on a banger with Sasha Banks in AEW in front of like 20,000 people on a pay per view. First match in AEW. I'm like, this is crazy. The acquisitions are getting crazy, dude. And I love the fact that they're going to Japan, they're going to Mexico, and they're getting the good ones. It's excellent. This is what this is. See this. You know what? You know what's the funny thing, Aditya? This is what Tony Khan has been doing, whether you like him or not. He's been actually doing this. That's how he got Okada. Okada didn't re-sign with New Japan. Will Ospreay didn't re-sign with New Japan. Kenny Omega didn't re-sign permanently for New Japan. They're all going to have dates and they're going to swap, but they're all AEW talent now. Like Tony Khan's been doing this, dude, which is brilliant. And now they are following suit. And you know what? The sad part is the fact that Shawn Michaels and Triple H are more lenient now might actually affect Tony Khan only because the advantage of what Tony Khan was doing is because WWE wouldn't never do it. And the fact that WWE are doing it, they're exchanging talent with All Japan Pro instead of New Japan Pro because New Japan Pro has a deal with basically with AEW. It's brilliant. CMLL, AAA or AAA, they constantly send talent to AEW as well. And so now WWE is doing it with TNA mostly, which is brilliant because TNA have a bunch of talented wrestlers there as well. They always did. That's where they got Samoa Joe from. That's where they got Bobby Roode. That's where they got AJ Styles from. Who else? The only one they missed out on but came to NXT for one match was James Storms, like a proper AEW original. There from day one, the opening taping of TNA, James Storm. He came and had one match. I think it was maybe 5-6 years ago. He had one match because he was thinking of dabbling in free agency. He had one match in NXT and people couldn't believe it. But yeah. I'm very excited to watch this El Clasico after so long. It's going to be a fun one, yeah. It's going to be a fun one. After yesterday and today's performance, it'll definitely be fun. Aston Villa के सामने घुटने Bro, people were laughing at Aston Villa, dude. Like even the Premier League fans were writing them off. Good, solid performance. Currently top of the table as well. Shaw's back in individual range. That's also there. Slowly but steadily. I think mid-November. I think he'll be back full. I don't think he's gonna come back before this international break. Again, man, I don't know why we have another international break. It's incredibly frustrating, but we do. Just incredibly frustrating to have another international break. FIFA's got to seriously do something about it, bro. Or the players' union has to do something about it. It's getting out of hand now, the number of international breaks there are. So who is last? Red Star, Slovan Bratislava, Sturm, Leipzig is 33 out of 36. Wouldn't expect that, to be honest. Who are you playing next in PL? We are playing West Ham, dude. Hopefully they are as easy as they have been for other people this in a few days. This game might be done if he doesn't bring on Jamal and Sane, bro. Who knows what he's going to do, honestly. What are these fancy names? Gibberish. What are we talking about? What fancy names? Talking about wrestling, dude. Screw Tony or whoever he is. Wait, what? Tony Khan? We love Triple H, yeah, absolutely. Vince would never do any half of the shit he's currently doing. Man, you don't watch WWE anymore? That's fine, dude. You don't have to. Lenny on the way. Lenny on the way, yes, on the anti gravity treadmill, which, by the way, I don't know why, but I really want to try one of those. Why, Nathan, you didn't used to like Vince early women competition matches? The man could change it for pro wrestling. No, dude, I don't know, man. He just, you know what? He was just too stubborn, dude. I'm telling you, people will not admit it, Aditya, but Tony Khan has forced Triple H and Shawn Michaels to do it. Collab with other wrestling promotions. I'm telling you, it sounds absurd, but I'm telling you, if Vince was there right now, Aditya, honestly, we would not have Stephanie Wacker and Julia. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, we would not. We'd probably do the NIL deal. We'll probably get good college athletes once they're done with college. We'll definitely do that. But Julia, sending Shinsuke to Japan for the Great Muta retirement tour, sending AJ Styles to Japan, Stephanie Wacker. By the way, I don't know if you know this, Aditya, but you know Stephanie Wacker did a dark match. She did a dark match when WWE went to Mexico last month. That was after she became a free agent. She did a dark match. I don't know if you're aware of that or not. So technically, she's actually wrestled a match in WWE before she got here. Officially, she did a dark match in Mexico. So none of this would have happened, bro. No, I'm telling you, none of it would have happened. Thank God, seriously, for Triple H and Shawn Michaels. One person I know, Luke Coutinho said from Goa, told me don't attach guilt to whatever it affects more. Luke Coutinho, you're talking about that fitness guy. He doesn't really function out of Goa, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, Damien Priest looks so stupid today, saying to Ganta, "I will earn my match against you for your." Promos are not for everyone, dude. Come on, dude. Let's be honest, though, right? Like, it's not exactly like Gunther is going to cut out the promo of the year either, is he? So it's okay, I suppose. Even when Gunther sounds like he's trying to insult Cody, it doesn't even sound like an insult. It sounds like something the person in your classroom you don't like says to you just to try and see if you'll punch him. It's very how do you put it? It's very like childish remarks, bro. I'm telling you, the promos have never been worse, dude. The promos have never been worse for a WWE champion recently. Ooh, that reminds me, Aditya. You know what's on Saturday? You know what's on Saturday? Saturday is going to be a very big day for us, but Saturday is going to be jam packed. Even this cupcakes and bread maybe guilt for you? No, dude, I don't eat cupcakes. I don't eat any I don't eat any desserts really. Ooh, Dinamo Zagreb has scored. Most of the games have started, by the way, except Bayern, Barcelona, and Atletico Madrid and Lille. So Dinamo Zagreb has scored, and Salzburg are slowly falling further down into the Champions League group. All right, this game's going to start anytime now. Shutiki Maru Zagreb. What is it on Saturday? Crown Jewel. That's next Saturday, buddy. We are getting our annual UFC pay per view in the night. UFC Abu Dhabi is on Saturday, and I'm very excited. Very, very excited. So, assuming my internet holds up, the weekend plans are very simple. The weekend plans are give me a second, I just need to confirm the times. So, what is happening? Where's the matchups? Yeah. So, Saturday we are doing. Oh, by the way, everyone who's playing FPL, uh, Saturday midnight will be the deadline. Leicester and Nottingham Forest are the first game. They're playing at midnight. I'm just letting you guys know. Policy hasn't been good today. He's been all right. Started out strong. So the match will be Man City versus Southampton 7:30. Then 10:30 we'll be doing the UFC watch along, and then on Sunday we will be doing West Ham Manchester United at 7:30, and then Arsenal versus Liverpool at 10. That's what we'll be doing. That's what we're doing this weekend. You should once watch John Jones versus DC. Dude, I've seen it. I've seen the entire trilogy. I have watched almost every single pay per view. Every single pay per view since 2016. Watched all of them. Speaking of which, in 3 weeks' time, Jones is finally back, Aditya. Hopefully. No jinxing. That's going to be a real fun one in about 3 weeks' time. Wait, is that the same? Oh no, don't tell me. Don't tell me Crown Jewel and the UFC pay-per-view is on the same day. Oh no. Please don't give me that kind of bad luck. Don't give me that bad luck. Bigger fish isn't tasting good for Big Rob. Bro, they scored one goal against Shakhtar. They were making bloody making fun of us last year at the Champions League. They're having no fish to fry at this point. There's no fish. They're frying nothing. Any updates? Anybody scored? Nope. Still 1-0, bro. How is Man City only scored 1-0 against Oh no, here we go. Cross comes in. Ooh. I don't know what Bayern are trying to do here, but it's not working. It's really not working at this point. Stupid matches at Crown Jewels. Can't they just organize another Royal Rumble? Why would they do that though? Dude, in 2 months' time, we're gonna have an actual Royal Rumble. We were sitting here for a couple of hours doing the work, so maybe that's why smiled it. Yeah, I can. The throat scratchy. That means I'm getting a cold. Yeah. Sorry about that. Discussing some decoration stuff. About time we get into that gear now. Ooh, bad bounce, bad bounce. Shot. Oh, come on. Canabri slow motion, man. Oh, Harry Kane looks like the only one interested. This is what happens when you don't win trophies, dude. Palinia just. I don't know where he was shooting there. What wonderful control there by Yamal. Absolutely confuses the life out of Davies. Get some hot green tea. Yeah, I'm just having some more. Dude, I literally didn't get sick the entire rains, and just when the rains are stopping, I'm getting sick. Bad luck. Bad luck. Very bad luck. Defensive work there by Kunde. Sorry, that wasn't Kunde, that was Yamal. यार बायर्न कुछ नहीं जीते ये साल because of Harry Israel. I think they're going to win the league, actually, to be honest. Barca possession thing is now nowhere to exist in this year. Bro, they're playing with kids today, dude. Let's not be too harsh. GK, the average age of the team first 11 is 24 and a half years old, and they have Rafinha who's 30, they have Martinez who's 33, and they have Lewandowski is 36. The average age of the players here must be 22, 23, dude. You know, like most of the players. So a lot of young players playing. Company has put restriction on roller players. That might be a good thing, dude. Because when he played with Burnley, he put restrictions on no players, and they got sent back down to the championship. So that might be a good thing in a way. Didn't They were cooking Leverkusen, weren't they? Cross comes in, no power. They were cooking Leverkusen. Leverkusen were very lucky to get a draw the other day. So when they played each other, so they got lucky. Reminds me, I have to set up my stream today for tomorrow. It's 11:30. 11:30 main card, not 10:30. Oh boy. ऐसा क्या देख लिया था कंपनी में? Oh, apologies. I think UFC 308 starting at 11:30. Wow, Aditya, you're going to be very busy on Sunday because 12:30 is Sunday, midnight is the Classico, and there's UFC going on as well. Max versus Topuria. You're going to be extra busy on Sunday, Saturday, Sunday night. Nathan, you saw that? Yes, we're seeing plenty of that news last couple of weeks. Thank you. Free kick for Bayern. That dude's crazy, man. This Jay Z Beyonce did he? You know what? 50 Cent never liked P. Diddy at all. Every interview he'd get a chance to, he would talk crap about him. There we go. Barcelona scored another one. Oh, where's he going? Where the hell is he going? Oh, he's going to get a yellow for that. This is so pointless. So pointless. He's just going to get a yellow. 4-1, 55 minutes. Oh my god. Oopsie. Oopsie, that's the best you got. I told you need to check out, dude. And it was 1-1. What does it feel to access internet after for me? I don't feel any kind of aim with it. I'm quite okay with it. Internet or no internet. The thing is, the thing that really matters is how you spend your time when you don't have the internet. So like, if you have things to do, I have like a lot of decoration stuff, related stuff to do, so it didn't bother me really. Company sack incoming? No, no. What the fuck? It's a total heartbreak to see Lever celebrating. I mean, dude, the guy played for Dortmund and celebrated goals. So I'm sure he. It just happens, dude. I don't know. But did you even do watch plans? No, I was like doing decoration stuff, preparing for December. We have a display here as well where hotels come and like see if they want to buy stuff in advance. A lot of people like to do their shopping in advance, so they only have to focus on decorating their hotels and restaurants. So we have to do stuff like we do that stuff now. We bring out all the stock, calculate it, place it around take photos, send it to the desired parties. So I had stuff to do, so it wouldn't bother me anyway. But I had stuff to do, but particularly this time. Sane, Goretzka, Musiala, and Koman coming on. Too little, too late. Company. Too little, too late. Too little, too late. Muller, Olise, Nabri, and Palinia coming off. Good luck. Army of players incoming. Bro, I don't know. He used to do some questionable things at Burnley even. What do you do for Halloween? Is it celebrate? No, they have parties here, and you're allowed to dress up and go there if you want, but not normally. No. Do something Bayern. Yeah. Fermin Lopez out for De Jong. I think at 4-1, it's a little too late to do something, don't you think, Nitish? Should have started like Modit said. They should have started the second half with the changes already. Nathan Nico Links literally heated him up for the season. That would be a really good deal, to be honest. Deep is here. I've never seen more shit left back than Alfonso Davies. He's the Anthony of left back. Deep, it's been a while, buddy. How have you been? Apparently, Real Madrid don't agree to the point where, you know, maybe they'll go for him. Anthony of left backs. I don't know why I found that funny. Well, technically, the Anthony is undefeated as a left back. In fairness to Anthony, oh, he's my favorite goalkeeper all time, but he should retire from club football, man. I mean, what's he going to do with his life, dude? Once you retire from football, it's not like you can do other things. Everyone's trying to get the most out of their career before it's done, dude. That's why you see people go to China, Saudi Arabia, lower division football. Like people are trying to make the most out of their career, dude. They can't get this back, dude. A lot of these people don't have college degrees. A lot of these people don't have like a backup, dude. You know what I mean? Like it's very easy to say. I'm sure. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Cut in. Coman cuts past one more. Shot. Oh, it's really easy for us to say so, dude. And you might be honestly, you might be right, Deep. In many ways, they should move on to a new keeper finally. But like people are just trying to do what they can before it's over, dude. Because tomorrow you can't get this back. Can't get this back, dude. Bayern should leave him. I don't think they'll do that, dude. It won't be a good look for Bayern, honestly. You know why? You know why it won't be a good look for Bayern? It won't be a good look for Bayern because tomorrow, if they leave Neuer and they get a keeper that's actually not better than him, but they thought that is better than him, they would just simply say you should have kept bought this man on as a number two and kept Neuer in the club. It's one of those ones. Wow, look at the dribbling there by Yamal. Wow, just walked around three people. Crazy. You got everything. I think World Cup, UCL, multiple. Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say, no, Deep. I'm not saying that you're wrong. In fact, I think you are right. But the thing is, you must want to retire. Na? After this, there's nothing. Dude, they don't have much of a life after this. You have to realize that very few people like make have a like a job after football. Like Rio Ferdinand's opened up his whatever his five presents, and Robbie Fowler from Liverpool went into real estate a long time ago when he was making good money in Liverpool. Um, People like this Gary Neville was investing in real estate around Manchester area way before it became, as it was getting popular. Um, if you don't have a backup like that, and this is all you do, you're going to try and do as much as you can before it's over. Dude. The hair moment. Yeah, it is kind of like that. It is kind of like that, Madhut. It is. See, listen, I'm I've spoken about the Dahiya thing already way too much now. I don't have an but it is in hindsight it can be a regrettable thing, to be honest. It can be quite a regrettable thing that a lot of people won't admit that it's regrettable because they are just too firm in their beliefs and they don't want to be called out as wrong. But yeah, it can happen, dude. And when it happens, what are you going to say? You're going to say nothing. You'll have to put your head down and be quiet. Thoughts on tomorrow? Uh, it's a must-win game, Deep. It's a must-win game no matter what. And believe me, this is actually the one game I was frightened about the most. I thought we were going to head into this game with 6 points. I'm not going to lie to you. This is the game that I'm most nervous about, and this is the real must-win game for us now. It's become to that point because we didn't get our wins. So yeah, I really hope we can get the win. Based on the midfielders we have, I'm a little nervous. All you can do is just hope, dude. You can just hope because to me this is the game that I was most nervous about. So I do not know what to expect, honestly. Didn't know he had some kind of skin. Yeah, I think he had like an early stage of skin cancer, which they definitely took care of. He missed a bunch of months. Missed a bunch of months out. Still for 170 minutes. But the best is that our ball manager doesn't fear anyone, not even the fans and their curses. It's like you have to have a certain sense of delusion, dude. What else to tell you? By the way, Forlan going to make his debut in tennis. Like I said, dude, some people don't know what to do with themselves after a while. That's all I'll say. That's the most random thing I've ever read. And if this person wants to do this at in his mid 40s, God bless him. Oh my God, the Sakshi Malik and Babita Pogat thing is becoming like a whole problem now. Ever since she has not got the, she didn't get the medal. They're going back and forth on Twitter, just blowing up for it pointlessly. Last time we started well in Turkey, we crumbled last mostly from set pieces. Bro, don't even remind me those mistakes, dude. People here will come to you and say with chest, dude, that this person is a horrible keeper, this, that, and the other, bro. And then the goals we let in for that Turkey game in particular, free kicks that went over the wall, no one moved, and went under our goalkeeper. People remember what they want to remember, dude. That's all I'll say. I still, to this day, I'm shocked that I heard people. I can't believe it, Deep. I'm fearing Tadic for tomorrow and Fred. Don't forget Amrabat, dude. God help us, I should say. I'm trying to see if there's anything come out of the PDD thing because GK told me to have. Did you see the news? So I'm wondering if there's new news. Tadic, Fred, Amrabat. All three players have played for Ten Hag. Frightening. Knowing our luck, one of them will score. Hello, Zakaria. Did Fred play under Ten Hag? I believe he did, yes. If I'm not mistaken. He had 1 year left. Yep. Bro, if one of them score, no, the fan base is going to absolutely melt. They're going to have a meltdown of epic proportions tomorrow. Davies has been one of the players who had a decent game for Bayern. I mean, Deep would disagree with you. That skinny Yamal gave him about 10 minutes ago was hilarious, though. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, Aditya, remember the suspicion I had over why we got delect. Bro, I am convinced. I am convinced. Like, no one can answer this question for me. I was talking to some friends, one Arsenal friend of mine. They came to visit with my cousin the other day, and I asked them, because they're slightly older than me. I'm like, do you remember a time when Bayern Munich has sold us a player that was in form, young, and wasn't out of a contract? Because I gave them examples of players that were out of a contract, right? Cruz out of a contract went, Schweinsteiger out of a contract went, right? So we got players from there once they were out of contract. Rafinha being subbed off at 75 minutes. Fantastic game today. And he was looking at me. I'm like, tell me, think about it for a second. Just tell me if you know anyone who Bayern Munich has sold, who's in form and not out of contract. And he told me no. So yeah. So I don't know, Aditya. Why is Davies being allowed to go? And I know Real Madrid are interested in him. So I would be worried, dude. I'll be honest, I'd be worried. And I'm sure Real Madrid is going to pay them some crazy signing on fee because there is no there's no transfer price. So, oh, what a move that was! What a move by Musiala. God, they really needed to play him the whole game. The F is happening, LOL. Barcelona cooking them, dude. For the first 20 minutes, it looked like it was going to be very back and forth, and then Barcelona started pulling away. Lil 2-1 Atleti. Yes, yes, boy. Oh, love it. Oh, Benfica also pulled one back. Atatog Actor the bugger who scored against us last year from Galatasaray. Actor 1-1 still Leipzig Liverpool. 4-0 Man City Sparta finally. Jones again. Sorry, Stones again. Haaland with 2 goals. My God, Inter Milan can't score against young boys. Yes, Lel. Come on. Lel, first Benfica, now Lel. Oh, love it. Absolutely love. Sack that clown. Absolutely sack that clown. Where are they? 26 outside the qualification spots. I love that. As it stands, Atletico Madrid have one win. Oh my god. The only thing that would be better is once PSG joins them in the non qualification spots. That would be great. Okay, Benfica's at 12. Oh my god. They're so close to automatic promotion. This is the last game, right? Everyone will play 3 games after this game. No, this game is ending after all the games as well. So as it stands, Benfica will be 12th. Barcelona will be 9th, just outside. So Arsenal, Aston Villa, Liverpool, Man City, all four, all four Premier League teams will be in the top 8. Go tell Giant I told him that. Giant, wherever you are, bud. Tell me what the top 8 looks like right now in the Champions League. 4 English teams, bud. We move. We move. 4 English teams in the top 8. But we see better defensive structure from ETH team LOL than Bayern. Dude, I'm telling you, it's the Burnley thing all over again, Zakaria. He was doing this at Burnley, right? Except Bayern Munich have significant. Oh no. Oh, could there be a fifth? Could there be a fifth? Oh, got stuck with Lewandowski. Kim Min Jae is absolutely losing his mind. Great ball there by Olmo. Right down the middle. His first touch was a little off. Just got stuck in his feet eventually. Kim and Jae absolutely furious. Yeah, so it's like Burnley all over again, dude. He just it's almost like a lack of respect for the opposition in a way. The difference is Bayern obviously has better players. Double block. Ooh, shit! Barcelona are trying to score more goals here. My girlfriend absolutely got pissed because we had a little argument and then told her I'm watching football. She's like, "How can you enjoy football after the arguments?" Oh, enjoy Canada, dude. It sounds like it's going to be fun. Your future sounds very fun. When you fight with her, you can just turn on the TV and be like, "Yeah, okay, I'm going to do this now." Exactly like Burnley with better players. Yeah, no, because you know what it is, dude. It's more like a lack of respect for players, right? It's like we are going to implement. It's exactly what Russell Martin is doing at Southampton, right? It's like we are going to do this no matter what. If you don't play my way, I'm just going to pick someone else in the team that plays that way. And some people will say at least he's implementing a style, but like how many losses are you willing to take to implement that style? Barca could have scored more, exactly. Oh God, I hope I don't get too sick. Come on, Benfica, score one more. You can do it. Oh, Dinamo scored a second goal. Petkovic and Kulinovic. Wonderful. Very Croatian names. Oh, this Petkovic was part of the World Cup final. It's the same Petkovic. What they saw in company that he went from Burnley to. I have no clue, dude. You know what? You know what? No one thinks about Aditya. It could be the same reason we didn't replace Eric Ten Hag. It could be the fact that there aren't enough proper world class coaches going around at the moment. That could be the reason. No one ever thinks about it that way, right? But if you think about it, it would make quite a lot of sense, to be honest. Oh no, goal got overturned. Still 1-0. 1-0 Dynamo and Salzburg. Unbelievable. Young boys Inter still 0-0. Barcelona almost scored a fifth there. He was one of Pep ball, if you know. It. I honestly think they've got company because I don't think there are as many coaches as people like to admit available to take the big job. I just don't think there are enough. There, you know what they could have tried and done is get the Stuttgart managers. Stuttgart managers balling. Sebastian Hoeneß, even Sadek is saying that he's a good coach. Sebastian Hoeneß, I believe he's the Stuttgart manager. Let me just check quickly. Villa, City, Liverpool, and Arsenal, dude. Arsenal are eighth. They're all in automatic spots. All four teams are in automatic spots. They're all, as it stands right now, they're all going to get automatically promoted to the round of 16. Sporting manager is also good, yeah, but he's already denied. Na? Ruben Amorim, he's already denied wanting to go to Liverpool. So, you know, why would he want to come to United, which is more of a zoo right now? Speaking of Sporting, Sporting is also seventh. Brest was on top before this game week. Brest played Leverkusen and they drew, which is fantastic. Can you imagine Brest of all team, bro? PSG are currently in 20th place. God, I knew they were crap, but I didn't know they were this crap. Seriously. PSV Struggling at the moment. Bro was pushing Upamecano like he thinks Upamecano's Maguire. Pedri, Yamal, Lewandowski all coming off. Okay, that's it. Flick is like no more goals. Just gonna hang out now. Victor, Gavi, and Ansu Fati replaced. Flick has turned Barca ups and downs. Yeah. Couldn't convince explain Xavi Alonso after his last year's success. I'm pretty sure, Aditya, that Xavi Alonso basically outright before the season ended say, I'm going to stay at least one more year here. So I don't think Xavi Alonso was anyway on the table because he basically said, I don't want to go. I want at least one more year of experience here, which is fair enough. Yeah. Fair enough. He's building something at Leverkusen today. Imagine if Leverkusen win the Bundesliga back to back somehow. Bro, Leverkusen will never forget Xabi Alonso because this is their first, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that's their first title, right? Have they won the Bundesliga before? They'll never forget Xabi Alonso if they win it again, dude. Let's just leave it at that. That's how crazy that would be if it happens. What is I'm pretty sure. Where is the standings? Currently, Stuttgart are 10th. Like, dude, Leipzig in the league are second, and in the Champions League they're 26th. So what is it? Leverkusen are fourth right now. They are 3 points behind Bayern. So 17, 17, 15, 14. Freiburg is third. And Honest VfB Stuttgart is 10th right now. Sebastian Hoeneß, yeah. So that is that. And yeah, I think Xabi Alonso very clearly said he's going to stay way before way before Liverpool signed Sloth, however you say it. Excuse me. It's too hot here and the guests are sleeping in my room because they couldn't climb stairs, and I feel more hot because the rooftop gets warmer. If anything, if Bayern lose to PSG, I think they should start company from the parking. Based on how bad if PSG couldn't, what was it, 1-1 against PSV? Bro, if they can't beat PSG, don't really know what to say to that afterwards. It would not be a very good look, personally. Yeah, so Leverkusen has won one title. Imagine he's 3 points behind the league leaders right now. Imagine if they win again. He'll be an absolute legend in this club forever. It's gonna be good. We can get the extra UCL spot. Yep, that always helps. Could even talk or speak because my parents' room is beside my room. Oof. Lonzo would have won trouble if it weren't for Lookman at Atlanta. That's a good point, actually. That'll be it. What time is United's game tomorrow? Same time as this game, 12:30. Radio and Fred returned. Thoughts extremely frightened. This was the game I was worried about the most when the draw came out. When I saw we have to play Galatasaray at home, I was the most scared. To me, we are playing our toughest game tomorrow, and on top of that, we only have 2 points. Goretzka gets a yellow card. Well, that's a very pointless move, isn't it, Goretzka? Already 90 minutes. Company's drinking his water. I would think he'd require something stronger for today. 3 minutes extra time. Honestly, terrible. Fans are giving a good account of themselves at least by staying and singing. Lil 3-1. Get out, you bloody clown. Get out. Playing Atletico Madrid. Nice. 90 more seconds left. Atletico 1, Lil 3. Oh, what a great day today. What a great day today. PSG can't beat a Dutch team. And Atletico Madrid get hammered. They were leading 1-0, by the way, just for reference. They were leading 1-0 from the 8th minute. Oh, Feyenoord scored a third goal. Milambo in extra time. Man City scored a fifth. Matheus Nunez penalty. Okay. Liverpool still 1-0. My God, really, Liverpool? Oh, Inter finally scored. I didn't see that. Inter scored in extra time. Oh my God. The level of desperation is sad. 90 plus 3 minutes. They had 4 minutes extra time and they scored in with 2 minutes left of extra time. Bro, that's so sad, man. Young boys, dude. 90 plus 3 minutes. 4 minutes extra time. Oh God, that's so sad. Full time here. That's really sad. Atleti at home. Didn't Benfica beat them at home as well? Or was that in Portugal? Bayern are more frustrating. They do back passes than United. All are scoring, but scoring. Well, listen, dude. It did take 93 minutes for Inter Milan to score against Young Boys. Okay, let me just say this: we are playing a tougher team than Young Boys tomorrow, and we are also playing at home in Turkey. Okay, Inter Milan go to Switzerland and they go there to buy a packet of chocolates, dude. I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, man, I'm gonna take a tablet. Hopefully, I'll be much better for tomorrow's game, and I'll see you there. Take care, good night, and it's nice to have the internet back. Hard luck, Mudit, if you're listening. Hard luck. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take other scores. Other scores. Everything's finished. Wait, I'll read the other scores quickly, and then we'll go. Inter finally scored in Sopacham. Bloody, it's absolutely embarrassing. So Barcelona 4-1 full time. Feyenoord 3-1 Benfica. A couple of minutes left. 3-1 Lille at Atletico Madrid 3-1 at the train station, at the Wanda train station. Lille is winning 3-1. 90 plus. There's a few seconds left. Oh, it's finished. Liverpool Leipzig full time 1-0 to Liverpool. Darwin Nunez 2-0 Dinamo Zagreb Salzburg. And is this match over yet? It is over yet. Young Boys versus Inter Milan. Inter Milan win 1-0. All the games are almost over. Feyenoord has 3 minutes extra time, but they are up 3-1. And 5 minutes extra time for Atletico Madrid and Lille. 5 more minutes, I should say. Zergova scored the first goal, and Jonathan David scored a 74th minute penalty, and then at 89 minutes. So a brace from Jonathan David. 3-1. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys. Good night. I'll see you in the next one. You didn't have internet? No, that's why I didn't do the Liverpool Chelsea live. It was set up, but I couldn't do it. I didn't have internet at all for 3 days. Firmware update in Bombay for some reason. We get our internet. My internet is outsourced from a company in Bombay. They've outsourced it to go in cable operators, and there was some kind of firmware update. So for 3 days, it wasn't done. Yep. So from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 10 o'clock, I got my internet yesterday night. Yeah, 3 days almost. Anyway, take care, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Hopefully, we can win our game tomorrow. Much needed.